Welcome to Quiet Bloom's Bible Quiz. Today, we're exploring the enterprising women of Scripture, leaders, traders, and influencers whose faith shaped history. These 15 questions aren't easy. They're designed to make you curious, to dig deeper, learn from their lives, and to see how God worked through women of initiative. Score 5, great start. Score 10, you know these heroines. Get all 15, you're a true student of the Bible's hidden gems. Before we begin, thank you to our Quiet Bloom family for walking this journey with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more quizzes that grow your faith and understanding. Ready? Let's begin. Question 1. This wealthy merchant in a Roman colony opened her home for the first European church and dealt in a product reserved for royalty. Who was she? A. Lydia. B. Phoebe. C. Priscilla. D. Chloe. You get 10 seconds. The answer is A. Lydia. Acts 16:14-15 introduces Lydia, seller of purple cloth, whose hospitality birthed the Philippian church. Lesson to learn: your business and home can become a launching pad for God's work. Question 2. Which woman, alongside her husband, turned their trade in leather goods into a base for discipling an eloquent teacher? A. Junia. B. Priscilla. C. Tabitha. D. Damaris. You get 10 seconds. The answer is B. Priscilla. Acts 18 shows Priscilla and Aquila as tent makers and teachers. Lesson to learn: marketplace work can become a ministry classroom. Question 3. In Joppa, this woman's reputation for craftsmanship outlived her death, moving an apostle to perform a miracle. Who was she? A. Dorcas. Tabitha. B. Chloe. C. Rhoda. D. Anna. You get 10 seconds. The answer is A. Dorcas. Tabitha. Acts 9:36-42 records her garment making for widows. Lesson: skillful work and generosity echo beyond our lifetime. Question 4. Which Old Testament woman strategically purchased land and planted vineyards with her own earnings, becoming a timeless symbol of industry? A. Rahab. B. The Proverbs 31 woman. C. Abigail. D. The Shunammite woman. You get 10 seconds. The answer is B. The Proverbs 31 woman. Proverbs 31:16 praises her investment and foresight. Lesson to learn: wise stewardship multiplies blessing for family and community. Question 5. She began as a woman of ill repute but ran an establishment that became a protection to certain men. Later, she entered the lineage of Christ. Who is she? A. Delilah. B. Rahab. C. Jezebel. D. Tamar. You get 10 seconds. The answer is B. Rahab. Joshua 2 shows her courage and faith in hiding Israelite spies. Lesson to learn: God can rewrite any story for his glory. Question 6. Which wealthy benefactor built an extra room on her property for a prophet, unknowingly setting the stage for a miracle in her own life? A. The Shunammite woman. B. Abigail. C. Queen of Sheba. D. Martha. You get 10 seconds. The answer is A. The Shunammite woman. 2 Kings 4:8-37 tells her story. Lesson to learn: hospitality to God's servants often invites God's blessing. Question 7. This woman used her position and timing to influence a decree, saving her people from annihilation. Who is she? A. Vashti. B. Esther. C. Bathsheba. D. Athaliah. You get 10 seconds. The answer is B. Esther. The book of Esther highlights her courage and strategy. Lesson to learn: influence carries responsibility, boldness at the right time changes history. Question 8. Which woman, praised by Paul, is believed to have been a deacon and benefactor, possibly funding or delivering his letter to the Romans? A. Lydia. B. Chloe. C. Phoebe. D. Priscilla. You get 10 seconds. The answer is C. Phoebe. Romans 16:1-2 commends her. Lesson to learn: quiet financial and logistical support can undergird great movements of God. Question 9. She was married to a wealthy but foolish man, yet her quick business sense and diplomacy prevented a massacre. Who was she? A. Abigail. B. Tamar. C. Yael. D. Deborah. You get 10 seconds. The answer is A. Abigail. 1 Samuel 25 shows her interceding with gifts for David. Lesson to learn: wise negotiation and generosity can avert disaster. Question 10. This unnamed woman of means in Luke 8 supported Jesus' ministry financially alongside Joanna and Susanna. Many overlook her. Who is she? A. Salome. B. Mary of Clopas. C. Susanna. D. Rhoda. You get 10 seconds. The answer is C. Susanna. Luke 8:3 lists her among those funding Jesus' ministry. Lesson to learn: even behind the scenes, generosity fuels frontline ministry. Question 11. Which queen traveled a long distance in search of wisdom? Her visit created one of Scripture's earliest records of international trade diplomacy. Who is she? A. Candace. B. Queen of Sheba. C. Athaliah. D. Jezebel. You get 10 seconds. The answer is B. Queen of Sheba. 1 Kings 10:1-13 recounts her caravan of gold and spices. Lesson to learn: true wisdom draws seekers and bridges cultures. Question 12. This businesswoman is mentioned only briefly, yet her name was associated with a household known for disputes reported to Paul. Who is she? A. Chloe. B. Nympha. C. Junia. D. Rhoda. You get 10 seconds. The answer is A. Chloe. 1 Corinthians 1:11 references Chloe's people. She likely led a household or business network in Corinth. Lesson to learn: influence can be spiritual even when exercised through everyday networks. Question 13. This judge and prophetess not only led Israel spiritually but also inspired a military victory. She is often seen as a model of female leadership. Who is she? A. Deborah. B. Huldah. C. Miriam. D. Yael. You get 10 seconds. The answer is A. Deborah. Judges 4:5 portrays her as judge, prophetess, and strategist. Lesson to learn: God can rise up women to lead in times of crisis and to counsel warriors, and He is still in the business of doing that. Question 14. This woman was known for her open home to a church in Laodicea, proof that women's hospitality helped spread early Christianity. Who is she? A. Eunice. B. Nympha. C. Julia. D. Lois. You get 10 seconds. The answer is B. Nympha. Colossians 4:15 greets the church in her house. Lesson to learn: opening your home can open hearts to God. Question 15. This warrior woman invited a fleeing enemy into her tent, gave him milk, and later ended the battle with a tent peg. While not a merchant, her tent was her domain. Who is she? A. Yael. B. Huldah. C. Tamar. D. Sapphira. You get 10 seconds. The answer is A. Yael. Judges 4:17-22 shows her boldness in a time of war. Lesson to learn: courage and decisiveness, even in ordinary settings, can bring extraordinary victories. Amazing job finishing today's quiz. Whether you scored 5 or 15, may these stories inspire you to look deeper into the lives of these women. Each one shows how God values initiative, wisdom, and courage, not just in public ministry but in the marketplace, at home, and in leadership. Share your score in the comments and let us know which woman's story you plan to study more. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Quiet Bloom quizzes designed to grow your faith and understanding. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and let your work be an offering to the Lord.